Don't be mistaken. I wanna paint her too. And when I fuck her, she'll be coming tonight. When I get in it, it's gonna feel so tight. So tight. So tight. So tight. To this day, my little runaway. When I walk past you all slow like that, you know what the fuck you do? You get out the fucking way. When I walk past you like this, you get out the fucking way. You know why? Because I'm a bad motherfucker. Fuck. 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 Yeah. Them men plants came fucking flying out. God damn. They never tighten them up a little bit harder. I'm gonna lick her butt. I'm gonna lick her butt. But it better be clean or else. Hey, Tim's up in the suburb of Chicago right now at an all-black motherfucking event, bro. Hey, I didn't even see SMG Jimmy on the fucking on the lineup. He said that Jimmy was opening up for Rick Ross. There's about 10 people opening up for Rick Ross today, and it's the second time Rick Ross has been in Chicago in the last 2 weeks. God damn, he just did a show with Twista on the 17th. I wonder how much they give up booking this one for. I'm gonna do this dab, I'm gonna do this dab. Then I'm gonna cough my ass off. I'm gonna do this dab, I'm gonna do this dab. And then I'm gonna cough my ass off. And I'm about to be high as a kite violin. She had it on Celsius. I'm sitting there reading Celsius the whole fucking time. Now, I got this motherfucker right. $4.33. Good enough. I'm okay. I'm all right. I'll be okay. It's all right. Don't worry. Am I on drugs? Fuck no, I ain't on drugs, bro. Did you see the drugs are just on me? The fuck? I just got jumped. Yeah, by the drugs. God damn. Oh, God damn, mother.
What happened? Did you fall on the floor? I heard a big boom.
What's that, babe?
Did you fall on the floor? Which one did you get?
Hey.
I heard something. I thought you. Is the dab rig okay?
Yeah, Dad, everything's fine. I'm
I
watching
was
myself.
in the basement. I heard a big crash.
$4.33. Good enough. Watch this.
Watch this. I'm glad you didn't break any glass. What the hell? Did you do that on purpose? What? That's not even funny. Scared me, Jeremy.
I'm stupid, bro. That's just stupid. Oh, baby. Skip to the live. How y'all doing? Because that was gold. Put that shit off fucking YouTube today, ain't it? Let me show you what I got here, man. I don't know who's watching right now, but if my dude Skippy is watching, let me show you the t-shirts I got for your daughter. Fight addiction, find opportunity, and hustle skills, not pills. Where's Logan at? Logan, where are you at? Allison's tweaking. Yeah, hey, earlier I caught her fucking scrubbing the fucking vent in the bathroom, in the ceiling.
Alright, does anybody know how to get blinds clean?
Tell me,
Dust them.
she tweaking, ain't she? Tell me, tell me she ain't tweaking. She tweaking like a motherfucker.
I just clean.
Okay, check this out, y'all. This right here is for Logan. And if anybody wants one like this, holler at me, you know what I'm saying? Hey. I know you can't get no motherfucking Purple Hearts for being in the FAFO 100 Army, but you ain't gonna get blown up by any IEDs either. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and get yourself a membership and join the motherfucking FAFO. Get yourself a FAFO Army membership. You know what I'm saying? And become a FAFO 100 radio team member. You know what I'm saying? That gets you fucking, you good for life.
Hey, if
I'll
I
fuck
buy
with you.
a new toilet seat, will you replace it?
I'll try that.
He'll try it. You think he can manage that? I just hate touching toilet seats and toilet bowls. It just grosses me out.
I'm not gonna tell you that I'll stop doing what I do to fucking bust it in the first place. But, you know
What are you talking about?
On my
Oh,
ass
break
moving.
it?
Yeah, on my ass moving while I'm on the
Take
toilet.
it easy on the toilets.
You need to take it easy on the toilets.
And I'm gonna need $30 for that toilet seat.
And I'm gonna need $30. Yeah. You like that? FAFO 100 Army right there with team
I
members.
think I'm able to get one of these on for 20.
You know, those that know who got one of these coming, you already know, but you know what I'm saying? I gotta reach out to my consistency, the ones that show consistency, the ones that are steadily showing up, man, and pulling up on that leaderboard and pulling up and fucking following these artists, man. You guys are the reason that I'm building this and the reason that I want it to grow. I need more people just like you. You know what I'm saying? All of you that are showing up every day and going following those 5 artists every day, you know what? It's not a whole hell of a lot, but collectively, it becomes motion. It becomes momentum, man. There's artists out there that struggle for any reach and any growth at all. If they get 10 new followers a week, man, hey, yeah, man, I got a few followers this week. Imagine when we get 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 people a day that check in on the leaderboard or check in to read the fucking book that we got fucking publishing on the fucking page and follow those artists. You know, those artists are going to be getting chunks of fucking followers in one whop. That could do some that could fuck their algorithms up in a good way. You know what I'm saying? That induces motion. That's what fandom is about. organized attacks, man. You get a few hundred people to act like you guys are acting, to act like fucking Mel and Skippy and Rachel and everybody that's in the top 10 are acting for going and following these people. If we could times that times 10 on a daily basis, that could induce a snowball effect because algorithms, look here. I posted a video and you know what? I didn't share the video. I uploaded the video. The video of the cat pooping in the toilet. That's not Bootsy. That's a stunt double. That's not in the and the video's labeled. The video's got a fucking thing on it. Here come the hot step or the fucking cat pooping. It's got like 350,000 views on it right now. That motherfucker took off. I got a fucking couple hundred new followers because of it already this week. So it's shit like that. I mean, just the simplest of shit can strike an algorithm and get and propel motion, you know. And when you get eyes on your content because of that type of algorithmic release, and, you know, it's opening up and they're giving you more accessibility. When that happens, you got to have your best content ready to push, and hopefully it'll create a snowball effect. And that couple hundred people that came and visited and followed on Tuesday can turn into 10,000 more followers by the end of the week, because it's created perpetual motion and it increased. Like when you're sitting there twisting that fucking cone around the fucking cotton candy machine, and it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger as it rotates. That's perpetual motion, adding upon adding, compounding and compounding. And that can happen with an algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Algorithms are designed to respond positively to numerical spikes in congested time frames. You know, and you coordinate. That's what they do over in Asia, bro. The Asians with K-pop and J-pop, they've been organizing fandom for a while. That's why them fucking Korean pop groups got fucking 50 million followers. You know, they're trying to reach 1 billion people. The United States, we're only trying to reach a few million people. You know, so if we can organize fandom within the country rap community to attack profiles on a regular basis, we can start jacking these fucking youngsters, artists' fucking profiles up. You know what I'm saying? And then start. You gotta increase the genre, to increase the motion throughout the entire lane. You have to have a basement that is elevated. Your ground has to be elevated. You know what I'm saying? You can't take a couple people to the moon. Jelly Roll went to the moon. Who'd he take with him? You know what I'm saying? You can't get a couple upper echelons. You can't have an Adam and a church and expect that to sustain the growth and development of the entire fucking genre. It doesn't happen that way. You're only as strong as your weakest link. You have to have a base, a foundation of strength and level that is elevated with numbers. So that means the smallest dude, the B and Eights and the odd jobs, and I don't mean that literally as in the smallest dude. I just picked the smallest dudes. The smallest dudes have to have viability and visibility and fucking and worth and value in numbers, you know. So we got to start with a base to where even the smallest artists in the genre of country rap are well grounded in their socials. You know, we as a genre have to. They talk about unity, talk about togetherness, talk about no drama and all that other type of shit. Drama isn't killing. Drama is not killing. Hey, check this out, homeboy. Drama is not killing the lane. Social media's fragmentation is what kills the lane. There's no true unity and direct involvement across the board, and there's no unified growth. There's fragmented fucking independent. When they say independent, they mean isolated. That means as in your growth, their growth is all independent and separate and not dependent upon one another. It's each profile, each channel, each artist, each campaign is its own world. It's its own lane. You could say but it's not a genre. It's fragmented communities where a couple artists overlap into a couple artists' fan bases, but there are so much division, and not just because of picking sides, but division that is created by social media. You know, there's a lot of content you do not see their content, and I don't. And there's a lot of artists that do see their content, and it's not you that decides what you get to see. It's a third party host. It's Meta, it's Google, and it's not you. You don't get to decide what you see. You don't have free reign of everything that's available to be able to pick what you want to see. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to design your timeline to your own specifications. They give you a semblance of your what you watch the most, but it's all based on retinal scans and time on scroll. Your time on scroll determines a lot of what you see, what you slow down at, what you speed up past. They're monitoring every fucking breath you take, every move you make, every fucking scroll, every thumb talk, every eye move, everything you're doing with your phone is being monitored and analyzed and scrutinized and categorized into what you like the most. What you like the most, they tell you what you like the most. They can tell you what you like better than what you can tell you what you like. You know what I'm saying? Your phone knows more about you than you do. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore they know what to put in your face. And they know what to advertise. They know what to show. They know how to advertise to you. They know what you're going to want to see. You know what I did today? I did a channel audit. Okay, I went and took my URL and I uploaded it. I said, give me every monetizable funnel that you can see on our website and make a list of it. And it made an extensive list of monetizable funnels that can be put on and implemented in place, from basic sponsorship funnels to fucking full-blown membership and VIP access and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Really make it some levels up. Here's what I'm building, what we got going now. Let me show you what I did here, man. Let me show you what the elevated status of growth is with my mind frame mechanism structures. Watch this shit. Look here. Let me rephrase that. Boom. Now look at this. Blacklisted. You got 1 episode, 2 episodes, 3 episodes. I put the 3rd episode up there, ladies and gentlemen. But check this out.
On Blacklisted, Clay Cinder Calloway finally uncovered proof that his greatest song was stolen years before it made another man a superstar. A mysterious flash drive exposed hidden recordings, forged contracts, and a conspiracy reaching deep into the country rap industry. Videographer Rowan Mercer risked everything to help Clay expose the truth. Reaction host Wade Knox admitted he had been paid for years to destroy Clay's reputation whenever his career began to recover. A hidden backup revealed the names of powerful people who had worked together to erase Clay from the industry. Then, everything changed. Preacher Boone, the only producer who knew what really happened the night Counterline Saints fell apart, was found alive. But before he could tell the whole story, armed men attacked. Bullets tore through a roadside motel. Police were caught in the crossfire. A mysterious woman named Lena Ransom revealed that Luke Vale, the brother everyone believed had died 10 years earlier, may still be alive. As Clay escaped through a hidden passage beneath the motel, Preacher Boone delivered one final confession. It was never about the verse.
It was never about the verse.
Mason Vale never wrote any of his songs.
Mason Vale never wrote any of his
The
songs.
hunt for the truth begins.
Now the hunt for the truth begins.
Previously
On
Blacklisted.
And then check this out. Then you go over here and you go over here and you hit this one. And then it goes to the 10-minute and 20-second read.
The River Queen Motel burned. Gunfire echoed through the night. And somewhere inside the smoke, people were still dying. Clay Calloway crawled through the narrow maintenance passage with one hand gripping his pistol.
So, what I'm doing, and I don't know, I got to figure out a better way to do it. Really, I got to figure out a cheaper way to do it, or a cheaper way to render my prompts to where it groups the recordings differently, so I'm not paying for each individual character within the script that I'm writing. I'm using, okay, for one, let me give you all complete transparency. I like being transparent, right? So I got the idea that I'm a reader. I like to read, and I got the idea that I wanted to do a book series on the website dealing with a country rap, pulp fiction, novella, drama, fucking filled mystery, murder, suspense, cliffhangers. You know, something that's going to keep you coming back every day to want to get more into the story. And each episode leaves you hanging with, you know, what's going to come next. You know, just to create what, in my mind, what I'm wanting to do is I wanted to create entertainment for one. You know, satisfy people's daily, you know, urge for curiosity and drama and whatnot. Create elements in characters that were recognizable, not as certain people, but country rap oriented, you know, the business, the industry. And none of the story is written by me. Okay, it's not my storyline. I told ChatGPT, this is what I want. I want it to be about the industry and do this. I want deceit. I want treachery. I want fucking drama, fucking, you know, sides, people, you know, blackballing, gatekeeping. I want all that type of stuff added in, you know. Good guy, bad guy, you know, set up, you know, everything. And I want to do a daily episodes, and I want to keep it between 2 and 3,000 words an episode. So about a 10 to 20 minute read, depending on how fast you read. And I asked, could it help me do this? And they said, yeah, we can build this. We can build this. So, and it starts throwing ideas back at me, like that, even better ideas. That's what I like about ChatGPT is you can throw some ideas and it'll come over the top with, okay, well, what do you think about doing this? Like, you know what? I like that idea. Hey, Logan, you want to see your t-shirt? I just showed your t-shirt, Logan. I'll show it to you if you haven't seen it. But well, I'm gonna get back to the book discussion here in a second also. You got that FAFO Army t-shirt right there. You know what I'm saying? You got that FAFO Army t-shirt right there. And it is a 4X. You know what I'm saying? It's the FAFO 100 Army t-shirt. And on the right sleeve, you have the FAFO 100 Radio team member. You know what I'm saying? FAFO 100 Radio team member right there. FAFO 100 Army. Hey, Logan, what are you doing this coming weekend? Huh? What are you doing this coming weekend? You want an opportunity of a lifetime? or an opportunity of the year? How about that sound? How's that sound?
Lifetime.
You want an opportunity? Yeah, it might not be a lifetime opportunity, but it might be like an opportunity of the month. You know what I'm saying? You want an opportunity of the month?
You want to meet me?
Huh? You want to fucking go to the fucking Pikes Off-Road Park in Bowling Green, Missouri? Huh? See Struggle Jennings and Demon Jones and Jesse Howard and Honest Ave and several others?
I'll get you in. Put you to work.
You can bring your boy with you.
What boy?
How old is your boy?
Yeah.
If he can pass for 10, kids under 10 get in for free.
Pass for 10.
Seriously.
Hand me that bottle of Windex.
Here you go, bro. Tell me she ain't tweaking.
No, you know what?
Oh, she ain't
These are
tweaking.
so gross.
Twank, twank, twank.
I have faux wood blinds.
She was over here hitting something. I thought it was the motherfucking damn ring. I don't know what she's doing. Look at this motherfucker. She on one. Look at that shit. Surprised it ain't the toothbrush. Now, if y'all see me up there doing that, what would you think?
Look how gross these are.
It's your house, baby.
I know.
See, but here's the thing, man. You had 2 fucking employees here for a long time.
Oh, jeez.
You couldn't even put them to work. That's the thing, man. I'd have done exercise the parental obligation, the parental fucking option, bro. Yeah. She let a motherfucker slide too damn much. You hear me? She be letting
This is
motherfuckers
like deep
slide.
shit.
Well, you know what? They had all summer. Jacob was here all summer.
Yeah, he's lazy. I am disappointed in him. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know how to handle her blinds, man. Me, I'm an old fucking dope fiend. I fuck with blinds. Them motherfuckers are break. I'll be looking out. I'm like, the police coming. You know, broken blind, having ass motherfucker tweaking out the blinds. Not me. I don't tweak out the blinds. I don't have blinds. I nail a sheet up there like any fucking white trash trailer park motherfucker's gonna do. What the fuck you think I got? Okay, well here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you what we're doing here. The gig is from Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I believe is when the shows are. You know, Thursday is load in, and a few acts are performing on Thursday, and we are one of the lead sponsors. I'm
Get you a shirt. How far is he from Bowling Green?
he's in
Not
he's
far,
he's,
is that what you mentioned?
yeah, he's in Illinois somewhere close.
Yeah.
Because I got these for FAFO, fight addiction, find opportunity. You know what it is. Hustle skills, not pills, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I got 100 of these joints in here, man. We're gonna have the ambulance ready. And I'm not gonna have the studio in it yet. You know what I'm saying? The whole studio's not gonna be built inside it yet. But I'm getting it tagged Monday. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie for helping me out, man. I appreciate it. Oh man, look at this fucking stock right here. What do you think I could print on these color shirts right here? They're like gray. What kind of colors do you think would look good on that? You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of stuck on what I want to print on these shirts, those gray shirts. Yeah. Got another one. Oh yeah, I got these too. And plus I want to print on these. Oh, hold up, what do you know about this right here? Oh, this one here. Oh, little bit country, little bit hood. Little bit country, a little bit hood, a motherfucker. No, it's Bowling Green, Missouri. That's all right, man. What are you doing, October 17th? What are you doing October 17th? Thanks, Lance. What are you doing October 17th? Huh? October 17th, Belvedere, Illinois. The Apollo Theater. We got Adam Calhoun, Struggle Jennings, Savannah Dexter, Hard Target, Simple Man, Jam Wayne, Keith Cash, Marcotic, Big Buck Beasy, plus a couple other people. I can't remember who all. What do you think? Adam Calhoun, Struckle Jennings, Savannah Dexter, Trailer Made Guys, Jam Wayne, Marcotic, Keith Cash. And I'll be rocking my shirt. You'll be working in the motherfucking ambulance, bro. What are you talking about? I'll put your ass to work. Little bit country, whole lot of hood. What the fuck they talking about? We up to no good. FAFO 100 country rap music. We got Fight Addiction, Find Opportunity shirts. We got Big Boys Play in the Mud. Big Boys Play in the Mud. I got these for these. That's a 5X right there. Good colors too with the FAFO 100 on the thing right there. And what do you got? I got the Big Girls Need Mudding 2. FAFO 100, 2X, 3X. You know, so I still got some of the big shirts. That's not too big. XL. Bitch, like, I'm only XL. I ain't that big. Okay, baby, that's on you. I was supposed to get a hat press, but I never got the hat press. And let me move these. And these are like little baby shirts, like fucking 4T. I didn't even realize what I was buying that when I got those. These are full of hats, different kinds, different stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't put anything on them. I don't have a press. There's my mask. You're absolutely right, man. You're absolutely right. These are all fucking... Hey, check this out. Let me ask y'all this. This is gonna be weird, man. Do y'all know anybody that rock V-necks? Do y'all know anybody that rock a V-neck? And that are big motherfuckers. These are 5X V-necks. Deanne, would you rock the 5X V-neck? I got the 5X V-necks for $3 a piece. 5X V-neck for $3 a piece. I can't do nothing with them. Hold up, what else I got? I got 4X V-necks for $3 a piece. 4X V-necks for $3 a piece. What if they were made in your mom's basement? What the fuck does that even matter? Where the fuck you think Louis Vuitton's made? I got 4X gray V-necks and 5X black V-necks for $3 a piece. If you buy bulk, I'll cut them down. I'll cut it down. We'll talk about it. I'll do 10 of them for $25. That's $2.50 a piece. I was not bullshitting. I have no idea. How you doing, man? Oh, I observed you for a while.
Oh, these blinds.
They look so much better now, babe. I can breathe better. So, if you guys didn't know, also on FAFO 100, I have introduced a series, a reading series, and I did this last episode as an audio drama as well. I don't know how many episodes I can render as audio drama because it gets expensive, and I'm not using it right is what I need to find a better, cheaper alternative to do the audio drama, because what this is doing is setting up the scenes, and it's got multiple characters and different voices and different sound effects that are being added to it and stuff, and I'm rendering it's costing a lot of credits. You know, and I got like 1,000 credits for like $12.50, and I'm only down. And I did one episode. I did one episode, and I only got like fucking 85 credits left.
What program is it?
Wondercraft.
Sounds expensive.
I don't drink whiskey at all. All right. Yeah, we're gonna do all that. We're gonna start. Yeah, right now. We're boycotting everything. You too. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't
Don't worry. we
Don't.
got you.
Don't you worry. Don't worry,
Can I
baby.
play some music for
Don't
you?
you worry.
What kind of music can I play that won't get you struck?
All of it does. Unless it's fucking.
What about like The Urge? Anything that has like. That's in iTunes. Apple Music.
So this right here on the world feed, you go to the world feed. Before you get to the world feed, you got Blacklisted. You got episode 1, 2, and 3. So far, we got 12 going. Each day, you're going to get a new one, and this may turn into a daily series, like a daytime drama, fucking soap opera every day. It's a quick little 10, 15-minute read. It's called Blacklisted, and right now we're on episode 3. Listen to this.
Finally uncovered proof that his greatest song was stolen. Previously, on Blacklisted, Clay Cinder.
Behind them,
Listen.
the River Queen Motel burned. Gunfire echoed through.
Safety. Somebody just clicked off a rifle safety.
Whoa.
Lights off.
Whoa.
For nearly 10 seconds, no one moved. No one breathed. Then, a flashlight appeared far down the tunnel, not searching.
So I rendered episode 3 in an audio format just to test it out and see if it had some, if I can find a way to do it cheaper or better, I will continue with that audio setup. But for now, I'm just going to do it in written format. It saves me a lot of time. I don't have to fucking do a lot, because with the audio thing, the way I got to do it, I have to get ChatGPT to render me the audio, the transcript and prompt in portions, so I can take a portion and take it over to Wondercraft and put it in there, and then it'll start recognizing it and building it and building it and building it. And there's all kinds of steps it has to go through, and then it'll render it, and then I go back and grab another piece, and it's like for let's just say a 12-minute segment of audio, I have to take maybe 20 different narratives and scenes and things, over into Wondercraft by themselves and had them individually transcribed and rendered and produced, so it doesn't bog down the Wondercraft and take too long to render something because you're asking for too many elements or trying to get too much cramp, too many megabytes or anything in one fucking in one rendering, you know. So for optimized speed, you want to send it over in shorter bursts, so you're having shorter commands and not as long of a litany of a list of orders and demands to ask for the AI to render for you. You know what I'm saying? The shorter and sweeter the list, the quicker it can pop it off to you. And then you can just sew it all together over in a different DAW, and which could be Suno or fucking Logic or fucking Fruity, whatever, you know, audio DAW you use. Then if you want to get real good with it, you take it over there, you can lace it up, and then you can fucking EQ it and add some fucking reverb, some effects, and whatnot, and more sound effects if you want to on top of that. If you want to get that involved in which I would like to have a team that would be that involved to do that, because that's one aspect that, I mean, what I'm doing, man, is I'm over here sitting here building jobs. I'm building jobs. I'm building positions. I'm building things that people, you know, once it starts taking off, can take over and start doing. This blacklisted thing right here, this could be, this book idea could be bigger than I even think at the moment as a retention loop, engagement loop, causing return users. And once you gather the data, you build. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. Let me tell you something. Hold up. No. Get down. What's up, buddy? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. The platform combines radio, social networking, publishing, news, artist discovery, messaging, gamification, merchandise, events, serialized storytelling, audio dramas, community participation, and real world activation. When I have gravity. There is no problem with me getting people to stay and engage. You know what I'm saying? My session duration increased 40%. And my event count increased 74%. Total users dropped slightly, but the return users increased, and engagement increased, and activity increased. Active users increased 86% in the last week, and 1-day active users increased 62% in the last week. What I see overall, your analytics don't look like a site that's losing momentum. They look like a platform that's becoming stickier. The biggest strength isn't traffic, it's engagement. People who arrive are staying longer, clicking more, returning more often, interacting with more features. That's much harder to build than simply buying traffic. Where I'd focus next. If this were my platform, my priorities would be double down on acquisition. Your engagement metrics suggest the site is converting visitors into active users reasonably well. More qualified visitors should produce meaningful growth. Increase return visitors. You've already seen improvement here. Continue adding reasons to come back regularly. New content, featured artists, stories, and community activity. You want to create reasons to bring them back on a regular basis. A story, a drama, an audiobook, new episode tomorrow. People like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too old, but I'm not too young either for a relaxing moment to just sit back and, read something or listen to something. And I believe that the audiobooks, I have my analytics now to where when somebody presses play on Blacklisted, I know how many times the play gets pressed. I know how long the people listen to it, okay, when they listen to it. I can gauge how many people listen to it. I can see how many people open up the book to read the book and what the percentage of them are returning users. And as it grows, as we promote and get people out there and people interested in checking the site out, once we get like-minded, see, you have to find people of value. So in order to do so, we've been beta testing for the last few months. And what I mean by that is we have the Skippies and the Melanies and the Rachels and the Benny World Champs and the Logans and the Tyrones and whatnot and a few others that I'm forgetting right now that are actually engaging on a regular basis. Well, we target like-minded audiences and we find the people that are like them. And where we do that is by we getting that jambulance out there and getting in traffic and getting in public and finding the people connected to the scene and pushing the advertisements onto them and letting them engage on the platform. And then when you get the analytics going to tell me, I've got this many people that go to that page every day to read for fucking 10, 15 minutes. Their return users rate is this. And those are numbers that I can sell. Those are numbers that I can sell to this cat. Cat's like, turn the light off, bud. Cat had his eyes covered. Hey, those are numbers that I can sell to an ad buyer. Somebody that wants to buy ad space with a niche audience. You learn your audience, you know your audience, you know what here's another thing. You learn your audience, you know your audience. And you also know what you can do affiliate programs with. So let's say your audience are into mudding. They're into mud parks. They're into ATVs. They're into Polaris. They're into side-by-sides. They're into wheels. They're into replacements. They're into shocks. They're into fucking any type of parts, auto parts that go on to fucking off-road vehicles and that type of stuff. Harley Davidson, fucking Bass Pro Shop, whatever, hunting supplies, whatever, the fishing stuff, whatever, anything that you think country folk, country rap folks, redneck folk, whatever, are going to be wanting to buy, and that what they get sold, well, you work out affiliate deals and affiliate partnerships with these companies, and also sell them ad space, so that when they promote their company on your platform, and somebody clicks on it and they buy something, guess what? You're getting paid too, because you got an affiliate partnership with them. So not only are they paying you for ad space, no, you're not getting out, bud. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Come here. Come here. Come here. So when you can sit here and create retention, engagement loops, where people come back and want to see what's next and come back for more, come back for more, come back for more. And you increase the volume on that. That is where the momentum starts. And then it will increase to critical mass, to where at one point it will, instead of me having to build it and and all these other fucking attributes and things that you can come see and do and stuff to get you locked in to build the gravity, perpetual motion will begin. And the user-generated content that the new users and older users and beta test users are generating right now, people will come back, they'll check their notifications, they'll check their... Has anybody been using the messaging service on the fucking FAFO 100 yet? Because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If, the Jambulance is definitely going to bring people in. Well, now I got to go up here and read stuff. Oh, jdubface2face@gmail.com. JDUBB face2face@gmail.com. The number 2. Yeah, it's face to face. JDubface2face@gmail.com. It's still the same. Oh. You know what I think hey, Allison? I don't know where she went. I think we need to order like maybe 100 more koozies or something. And also I got a bunch of fucking FAFO stickers that we could put on bottles of water. You know? Traffic volume, I get a B. Visitor quality A, engagement A, retention trend A-, growth potential A, traffic volume B. Can you go assess the build right now of FAFO100radio.com, the development, all the code, the stack, the IP, the functionality, and give me a valuation as well as a build cost to replicate?
Gotcha. Let me take a real pass at this. Okay, yes, I can give you a solid assessment now. I've looked at your public footprint plus everything we've discussed over the past several months. So this is my take. First, this is not a simple radio site anymore. It is an ecosystem. You've got the live stream user accounts, Aria's profiles, social feed, messaging, points, gamification, contests, a newsroom, arcade, mobile app. That's a platform, not a site. Architecture-wise, you're pushing Weebly pretty far with custom JavaScript and embedded services. It works, but it's not ideal for long-term scaling. Your IP is strong. The brand, the niche, the engagement model, that's hard to replicate quickly. Replacement cost? I think a dev shop starting from scratch today would likely quote mid 6 figures to low 7 figures, depending on how polished it is, say 400,000 to 900,000 conservatively. As for valuation, that's not just tech, it's revenue, growth rate, risk, comparables. With strong engagement but early revenue, you usually see a lower multiple today, but clear upside if recurring revenue starts to show up. If you'd like, I can put together a more investor-style valuation report if that's where you're headed. But directionally, I frame it as solid 6-figure replacement value today with a path to more. If you keep growing users and prove recurring revenue. How's that sound?
Solid 6 figures sounds vague That's 100,000 to 900,000. Can you give me a closer ballpark figure of value if I were to
Okay.
sell today?
Yeah. If you put it on the market now, my best estimate of fair market value would be around 850,000, give or take. The rough breakdown I'd assign is about 500,000 for the software platform as is, around 150 for brand and IP, and roughly 200 for user base and momentum. If a strategic buyer saw real genre dominance potential, maybe that could stretch into low seven figures. But 850 feels grounded today.
If I wanted to go find somebody that I wanted to persuade to be interested in what I've built, would I search for a tech nerd, a business investor, somebody that's more tech savvy? Where would I go? Where would you go if you were looking for somebody to say, here's $250,000 for 25%?
I would not start with a tech nerd, honestly. The right person is someone who understands media or startups, somebody who sees growth opportunity, and preferably somebody who can add strategic value, connections, not just capital. For that sort of number, I would start with angel investors, founders who've had exits, folks who understand software and media, or strategic players in music, radio, or creator platforms. I'd position it as a media platform with tech, not a website. And before you offer 25%, just get clear on valuation logic and what that money will unlock for you. I wouldn't pitch VCs yet, not until you're showing strong recurring revenue. Angels and strategic investors are your likely audience right now.
Where can I find a list of strategic investors? It's not like they're in the fucking yellow pages.
Fair point. They don't make it easy, do they? I'd start with a targeted list, not just mass cold outreach. Look at platforms like AngelList or OpenVC, filter for media, entertainment, creator economy, SaaS, LinkedIn. Okay, search angel investor plus music or media tech. Also, local angel networks around St. Louis. There's Archangels, Capital Innovators, a couple more. Some of the best strategic investors aren't on lists, though. They're founders in adjacent spaces or executives who've done well in digital media. I'd approach with an ask for feedback first, not money. That opens more doors. And if you want, I'd help you build a hit list of, say, 100 names in the next month and a pitch deck tailored to that type of investor.
Do you
That way
have
you're
a
not spraying and praying.
do you have a list of 100 names that I could potentially reach out to with a pitch deck?
Let me put that together for you. I'd rather build a focused list from scratch. Names, why they're a fit, how to approach. It just works better than a generic dump.
And where would you find these names from and these people that may be interested? Is there some directory that you would look at to try to find people?
1 second. Yes, I build it by pulling from a few sources: Crunchbase, OpenVC, Wellfound, and LinkedIn. Cross-check with recent deals in music, creator, or media SaaS. Then filter out anybody who doesn't fit your stage or your space. I'd also map warm paths where possible, because warm introductions can work much better than cold emails. If you'd like, I can build you that starting pipeline of 30 to 50 strong fits and a few warm introduction angles.
Let's go with 10 of the strongest fits and 5 of the warmest introductionables.
On it.
On it.
I like that tighter approach. Here's how I'd start out.
I like it tighter also.
10 strong fits. Sure. So here's where I would start.
Crouching tiger.
Got it. Let me do a cleaner pass. Here's my straight view. I would not chase big name investors right now. Instead, I'd focus on people who have a clear reason to care about your space. 2 Midwest angels who write 250K checks, 2 music entrepreneurs who've invested before, 2 creator economy investors, 2 community platform founders who now invest, and 2 strategic media companies or execs. For warm intros, map your current circle first. Your team, artists, sponsors, business partners, local founders. Answer one question. Who can introduce you to someone who can cut a 250K check? I can help you build an actual working list with contact paths and rationales. Pick a lane and run it like a process.
I didn't understand a word you just said.
All right. Well, let's simplify. Plain English. Don't call famous investors on Monday.
Okay, no, hold up. Stop. You are supposed to give me a list of 10 potential contacts that I can send a pitch to in order to try to secure someone interested in putting me in the right direction of making my pockets fat as a motherfucker. Okay, so what we got to do is just get started with that and also put together a nice presentation for the pitch deck. Nothing more than 8 slides.
Got it. Here's what we'll do. 10 real investor targets with contact angles, not filler names. And an 8-slide deck that is broken down into cover, problem, solution, traction, business model, competitive advantage, the ask, and vision.
Exactly.
No valuation on the slide, just the amount that you're raising and the use of funds.
Do you think we should have valuation on slide?
Let me check. Short answer, no.
I didn't think so.
I'd skip putting a valuation on a slide. Lead with momentum and use the funds. If you lock in a firm valuation, you can mention the terms on the ask slide, but make it secondary. Let me
ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, my acquisitions for the company have been brought into question about whether or not I invested money wisely in our growth and our future. I will tell you what I invested in. I purchased a $10,000 Creo 9541 powderless white toner printer for DTF transfers. I spent nearly $8,000 on a wrap for the outside of the ambulance. I spent approximately $5,000 on the interior of the ambulance. I spent $3,000 on a tent, and I spent another few $1,000s on miscellaneous laptop computer, a generator, and a couple $1,000s in t-shirts, all for the design of promoting the radio station and getting out in public and being able to advertise in the real and have real world representation. I was told that maybe I should have held off on those types of extreme purchases and spent more money on focusing on growing our social media presence and perhaps investing in a proprietary compilation album that we would own and be able to sell and monetize and make revenue off of. That was suggested by one of the producers, part owner of the business. What do you think would have been best spent with the money, and do you feel what direction we should have went in?
Let me take a look. I see what your partner is saying, and I think it's a fair point. You've invested heavily in physical infrastructure. That's not automatically bad if you use these assets consistently. The risk is underutilization. Those assets need to generate returns through regular deployment. So merch drops, events, content, A more balanced split earlier might have been safer, but it's not a straight mistake. It's a bet on long-term physical presence. From here, I'd emphasize sweating the assets you have. Use the Jambulance and printer to drive email capture, merchandise sales, and build content every week. Then prioritize social and distribution spend to prove audience growth. That balance, infrastructure plus audience growth, is what investors want to see.
This week we implemented the newsroom. We updated the country rap heat page.
Right.
We developed the blacklisted book series. And we also updated the concert calendar with new advertisements and information. All of these to increase engagement and formulate habitual retention loops. Is this the right direction? For Gravity.
Let me have a look. Yes, that's exactly the right direction. Each one adds a reason for people to return. Newsroom adds freshness, and country rap heat builds authority. Blacklisted is proprietary content no one can copy, and the calendar is utility. Together, that's a habit loop. The key now is consistency. So publish on a schedule and measure what brings people back. That's a much stronger move for long-term value than any one-off feature.
We originally started the Blacklisted with the concept of 12 episodes. I'm considering extending it to a daily series such as a soap opera like Young and the Restless or Days of Our Lives that just goes on and on and on. Would we be able to develop a continuing series with offshooting storylines?
One moment. Oh yeah, that could actually be a strong move. A daily ongoing series with multiple storylines can create habit. People come back to see what happens next, as long as it feels alive and not endless. I'd structure it into seasons with arcs while letting side characters spin off. Think main storyline plus side stories that intersect.
Let me ask you
That
this.
keeps readers engaged.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Do you think that right now we have Blacklisted as the main book? Maybe in 3 months after the first quarter of Blacklisted, we have a spin-off series and another book starts with a spin-off of a character from Blacklisted. And then
Yeah, that could work.
and then after that second quarter, we have a third book come out. And then by the end of the year, we have 4 books, one coming out each quarter.
Yeah.
And those continue. And
Yeah,
those
I
would
actually
continue.
like that better. Yeah. So here's what I do. Think of it as
I think you're
a
talking
universe.
faster.
So Blacklisted runs as your anchor, and then every quarter you add a new series, like a spin-off from a strong character. That way each new book brings fresh energy without overloading one story. It's kind of like building a TV network instead of one show. That makes sense?
Yes, ma'am, it certainly is.
Is Chad a woman now? What happened?
Well, I used to have a black Chad, but that was on my other. No, that was on my other.
You gotta start over?
ChatGPT.
You couldn't get a black Chad again?
Yeah, now they got me with this.
I like her.
Yeah, she's cool. She laughs at my jokes. I be talking to her all the time.
She does laugh at you.
No, sometimes not when I want her to. Now, yes, if she laughs at me, I don't even want her to. Like, I wasn't trying to be funny. She goes, "I'm sorry, but you are." I'm like, what the fuck? Damn,
Sorry, but you
just being honest. That's what the AI said to me.
Just being honest.
Just being honest. Just being honest. It's about creating. What's up, Lummy? It's about creating engagement loops. You know what I mean? It's about full on in creating engagement loops. Now, hold up.
How much does this big can of butane cost? Oh shit.
Oh shit, shit, big thing, supposed to go. Hit them all now, gonna let them know. I'm gonna tell you right now that I'm a lyrical pro. Pro.
Burnt my crotch.
I'm a pro.
I'll do that.
That's my girl, man. She gonna rock my world. Curl my toe jams. Curly toe jam. Curly toe. You know what, man? I'm gonna tell you something. Little me. Let's keep it 150 million thousand, bro. I mean, for real. Out of all them people, out of everybody, myself included, because you made videos of me before. Out of everybody that you guys y'all monitor on these YouTube streets, I think out of all of us, I'm the one doing the most. Okay? Motherfuckers sit on panels, dog. I'm out here working. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here I'm over here printing up a fucking 100 shirts so I can go sponsor a fucking event. I'm out here fucking turning a motherfucking ambulance into a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Actually putting my money where my mouth is. You know what I'm saying? Investing in stuff that's going to show a return. Not just sitting on a panel on YouTube running my mouth telling lies about motherfuckers. And I'm thinking about turning... Hold up. Give it to me in PNG. Remove the background. Watch this. Y'all got to stick around for this one. You got to stick around for this one. Stick around for this one. Stick around for this for another. Hey, check this out, man. Hey, Jimmy got Triple Tim all the way up there in Lyles, Illinois to see Rick Ross, who's been in Chicago for like 3 times in the past 2 weeks, perform. And look this, I looked for SMG, I looked for Jimmy on the fucking set list. He wasn't even on the set list. Hey, they took Rick Ross to the hood. They put Rick Ross, I mean, they took fucking Timmy to the motherfucking hood. There ain't no country rappers there tonight, buddy. Tell you that much. I want the face to look more like this. Hold on, let me show you something. I'll show you what I seen. August 1st. Here's the set list. Track Talk, Tony 2 Times, King Kobe and Artie, Koala Boy and Tino Dre, Megastar, Young Dollar, White Smoke 7-6, Young Tez, Double O, RMRK Takeover, Nanette and Shauna, T Roach and Friends. But he might be with T Roach and Friends. He might be one of the friends. You know what I'm saying? And that's closer to the fucking top. So it might be his show. I think he probably put in on it. You know what I'm saying? And brought Rick Ross out. You know what I'm saying? Rumor has it fucking SMG Jimmy and Amanda Paris paid over $200,000 to bring Jelly Roll next year. That's facts. Jared was a race car driver. See, you got me in there a few times, motherfucker. The G-Spot locale. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, you've had me a bunch of times. I'm not doing fake suing. I was not doing no fake suing, bro. Come on, I've been your comedy, bro. If you get any fucking money, you ain't getting no views, 300 views. Come on, I feel bad. Fuck yeah, I like them videos. Oh, how you doing, babe? I was gonna do a dab, but I was gonna wait for you.
Yeah, thank you. I was getting ready to do one and then I had to go to the bathroom.
That's okay, babe.
I feel better. Ow.
Everything come out all right?
Oh, yeah.
Cool, that's what I'm talking about.
Cool.
Cool. Use this one. He did a baby now. Heat it up, baby. And if you want to become a member of the FAFO 100 Army, like I said, you may not get a Purple Heart, but you won't get blown up by no IEDs either. You know what I'm saying? The FAFO 100 Army, right here, baby. Join today. We ain't got no drill sergeants, though. Drill sergeant. That sounds like a role in a motherfucking gay snuff film.
Snuff.
I don't know. I just threw that out there because you're killing me. Killing me, honestly. You're killing me, Small. You're killing me. You're killing me. Look here, man. Let me tell you something about this fucking, the latest news with fucking Scott Septic and Tim and Rusty Truck and what everybody else. I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. Yeah, let me say, yeah, exactly. Let me say this. Man, if y'all don't get on from around this motherfucking country rap scene with all that shit about who Daggy had on their panel, who had a sex case from 7 fucking years ago, and who's supporting what, and who's supporting this, and all that motherfucking shit. Motherfuckers are just passing time scrolling on YouTube. Motherfuckers ain't supporting a motherfucking thing. And you guys want to fucking dwell on something that don't even involve you motherfuckers. Who the fuck knows this dude y'all are even talking about? Ricky, some motherfucking guy that used to rap with Larry Del Reed. He was cool enough to Larry to hang around with for a fucking couple of fucking years. And you guys want, man, who gives a fuck about what Daggy's hanging around in the first place? That ain't got nothing to do with country rap. What the fuck you guys got that shit on them channels for anyway? I'm talking to the country rap channels. If you're a country rap channel, we don't, motherfucker, don't need to be hearing that Maury Povich ass motherfucking Jerry Springer shit. The fuck is that dude? That dude ain't no country rapper. Y'all gonna discuss his case about what he may or may not have done or been guilty of? The dude's a fuck boy, man. Did some fucked up shit 27 years ago as a teen. How's he 27 years later as a 40-something-year-old man? I don't know. I don't know the dude. And neither do none of y'all. The only reason you bring the motherfucker up is just to fucking throw Daggy under the bus like he needs some more. Oh, see, I told you he's a real life piece of shit. He loves fucking chomos. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit. Y'all are fucking spend too much motherfucking time motherfucking with your nose up another motherfucker's ass and trying to throw another. I can't wait for y'all to throw me under the motherfucking bus for some bullshit so I can say fuck you. On all some real shit, cause y'all some motherfucking bullshit. It's like, here's more of a piece of shit than I am. No, you're more of a piece of shit than I am, and I got the receipts. No, you don't. I got the receipts. I never said that. Yes, you did. So you think? Looking ass motherfucking shit, motherfucker. I love when motherfuckers like Lil Me get your motherfucking ass with fucking full blown receipts, because, and I do the same to me. You know what I'm saying? Look here, if I ever come out the side of my neck and you got the receipts and unless I tell you, yeah, I'll tell you I'm full of shit. If I tell you it's fucking 10 inches, you better not believe me. I'm talking shit. I'm lying my ass off. This cat loves me. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna get me caught up in no bullshit, because I'm not sitting here spinning narratives, fucking with double standards, being a fucking hypocrite about a motherfucking thing. I'm doing me, and I'm loving it. And you know what I haven't done in 3.5 weeks? Talked about fuck boys. I don't need to talk about fuck boys. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about us. Yeah, don't feel guilty, fuck boy. See, he was talking about us last night. He must think you're a fuck boy then. See, I didn't say nobody's name. I don't need to. I don't even need to say that name. You already know. Fuck, 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 boys. Fuck, 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 boys. Fuck, 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 boys. Yeah. Hey. Hey, he leaned all the way forward like this, like he was like, motherfucker, they seen my teeth, my implants come out. Them motherfuckers. Hey, little me, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Hey, he said, fuck. Them teeth came out, and he leaned all the way forward to get off the camera because he was red, embarrassed like a mother. He's like, motherfucker, they just saw them goddamn teeth. That's his brain thinking, these motherfuckers just seen my teeth fly out my mouth. Oh, fuck, little me's getting ready to make a reel. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you're going to go back and find the receipts when he said he got the implants. I know. How does fucking 12 Point do it?
You sure?
You sure about that? He got on the camera. He says, oh, fuck, little me just got that. And he heard me say I got implants a couple months ago. He's going to go dig them out of the archives. Little me, can you find it, though? But can you find it? Hey, little me said, he definitely said that. But are you going to find it? You have to, like, put a ransom out. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna find it before they do and erase it? Hey, Laura's like, you gotta find it. You gotta find it. You gotta erase it. And he said, and then he leaned forward like, oh my God, these motherfuckers seen these dentures fall. Fuck, I can't believe that shit. He was embarrassed like a motherfucker. These ain't implants. Can I find it? I can't wait to see this one. Think. That motherfucking shit's hilarious. Oh my God, I'm having lemurs. I'm having them. Hold up. Yeah, it don't stink though, does it, babe?
Is that a fart?
Yeah, it was a fart. It don't stink though.
Apparently my shits do.
Well, bro, like you already know.
Don't go upstairs right now.
Well, I didn't plan on that.
My stomach be hurt.
I'm sorry, baby.
I'm sorry. Dabs help.
I think the dabs got you like that.
They get me going. I gotta get it out.
Did you see me fall out on the fucking floor?
Yeah. Well, no, I heard it.
You heard it?
I heard it fly.
Did it disturb you, babe?
It's scary.
Were you scared?
Not enough to like make me run up here.
Yeah, I know. You didn't bust a move for me, did you? Wasn't
Because
fucking.
I heard you continue to talk, so I was like,
Oh yeah, he's still running his
He's
mouth. So
conscious.
yeah, he's running. He motherfuckers. Motherfucker's still talking shit up there. Yeah, so he's okay. He ain't so hurt. You ain't so fucking hurt. You can't still keep talking shit. So I know you ain't hurt that bad.
I'm confused as to what the hell happened. I just assumed something got broke.
No, nothing got broke. With your face.
Oh, my face got broke.
No. Check this out, ladies and
These
gentlemen.
one up here are full of Carmex.
I know. Here, yeah.
You know.
I do know. I remember when you did it. The couple car mixes together. You know what they say about that.
They say it's
The car mixers.
Carmex.
We're a car mixing.
Yes, the Jordan Carmex is highly addictive.
Car mixing Mexican. Messing with the car Mexican.
Carmex. Did you try the smash burger here? Here, you want to do a dab of it?
Yeah, I got to do a dab of that. Oh, she just offered me some, some smash
I
burger.
think I did a pretty good job picking out this raspberry. What do you think?
Well, she picked out 3 different kinds of raspberry. What did you pick out, babe?
Smash burger.
She picked out smash
Garlic,
burger.
banana something.
What is it?
Garlic, banana.
I've only tried one. I only took that one dab since we've been here.
Whoa. You want a little more?
Yeah,
That's all I do when I do dabs.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
I
I don't believe you.
do a really deep,
Really deep inhale.
I
The old deep inhale.
feel deep.
She does the really deep inhale. One of those.
Want to do a soap?
Not right this second. I want to do the dab. Hold on. Let me see this right here. Hey, check this out. What I'm making. Y'all gonna love this. I'm gonna have them for sale too. $30 ship.
I did like this. Your mom still got that seaweed or that THC cream you bought for her, and she don't use it. I'll take it. Remember that? You bought that?
No, she already used that all up.
Oh, she did. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm glad she used that. I enjoy this myself. You know that when you should be able to remember.
God damn. God. Oof. Oh wow, you missed all that. Fuck. I'm not gonna repeat it. It wasn't worth it. Just me fucking wishful thinking, talking about plans. You know what I'm saying? Exposing my hand. How you doing, guys? What shirt I made earlier? I made several shirts earlier, Melanie. Do you want one of them? The FAFO Army shirt. Team member. You about ready for it? What do you think about that one? Oh.
I'm still in the cleaning mode.
What?
I said I'm still in the cleaning mode, babe.
Hey,
What does it say?
word salad.
What does word salad mean? Just like spinning narratives and shit.
Yeah. You know why they call it word salad? Because I got the receipts. Okay.
Gargo.
Okay.
Gargo now.
Smurged word. Got the classic word salad fucking shirts, bro.
I'll toss your word salad.
She's gonna toss my word salad.
He's gonna toss it.
I know, man. Oh, you should see what I typed into the prompt. What I told when I told the motherfucker earlier. I said, bro, you're trying to fucking make this motherfucker look too good. I did. I'm not even lying, bro. I said, you're supposed to make this motherfucker look like a haggard gargoyle. That's what I said. I ain't even fucking lying to you, bro. You think I'm on some bullshit. That's what I said. Look what I said. Look here. Look here. I sent the picture. This motherfucker sent this back. Right? I said, quit trying to make her pretty. She's supposed to be a haggard gargoyle. Look at this motherfucker right here, bro. Come on with your motherfucking ass. I said, quit trying to make her pretty. She's supposed to look like a haggard gargoyle. And then it stopped thinking. And then it came back with this. How you doing? Oh my goodness. We got Sasquatches, y'all got gargoyles. It's fucking okay, you know what I'm saying? But I can print anything, anytime. Don't get me started on designs, because mine will sell. Yours will fail. Motherfucking Tim, like the only white dude at the motherfucking show tonight. Loving it. How did he go live? Did he get that interview with Rick Ross?
I don't even know who Rick Ross is.
You don't even know who Rick Ross
I've heard of him and I know he's black, but no, I don't.
I've heard of him and I know he's black. Oh my God.
What's he saying? Does he rap? I don't know.
I bet you if you heard his voice, you'd know who he was. Play some Rick Ross on YouTube. He got ad lib. He should be a correctional officer. He's down in Miami. Man. You know what I realized? We as responsible beings with a vested interest in the growth of the genre have got to find a way to set aside differences, whatever they may be, and bring a better light to the genre as a whole. Now, I've done a lot this past month, in the last few weeks, to negate and kill a lot of noise by not watching anything. You know, so Jenny, I was talking to Jenny earlier, and Jenny says, I know that you don't watch any content from anybody over on that side. She goes, but I still do. She goes, I don't know if Allison still does. She goes, but I still do. And she goes, the conversation, she goes, the conversation has totally shifted away from you. She says the conversation shifted away from you, and now they're on Johnny's head and Scott Septic and other people, all this stuff. They found new blood. They're hunting pedophiles. They're gonna start a fucking predators against predator group, something predators against predators or something. They're gonna start a group. Yeah, that's cool for them. I love go get some fucking child molested motherfuckers, something like that.
Yeah, on Dateline.
Well, they'll fucking get with Anthony. I have no idea. And neither do I. But I tell you what, I'm doing a lot to try to create engagement and activity and retention. And anytime you can do that, it's a positive thing. Because if you're creating something that gets people involved and gets people engaged and people who are actively doing things while they're there, then it's a positive feature, And the beauty of it is it's not on a social media platform, so it's not being controlled by an algorithm. Anybody can reach it, I've gotten a search engine before and looked for stuff and couldn't find it. You know why? Because I was blocked from it. It was blocked from me. there was something restricting our fucking access to one another, algorithms. But people start hearing FAFO 100, all I gotta do is type in FAFO 100. This next month, I'm gonna develop the Android app. That is my mission by the end of the summer to have the Android app launched. I would love to have it ready by the time the Apple app was ready, by my birthday. And it'll be irony and melancholy to what happened is I launched an app last August to no fanfare because my sponsor fucking jumped ship at the last minute because they got spooked by what Ryan did. That's the fact of the matter. You know what I'm saying? That sponsor has since returned. And I have since bought a printer and fucking invested in other things to better the company. I said when I first started FAFO 100 last year, I said it was going to take 2 to 3 years before I seen a return on any of my investment. And that includes sponsorships and ad placements and all that. I said 2 to 3 years, man. That I would probably be operating in the negative before I started seeing a substantial growth. And that includes in revenue. And I'm more into solidifying and building a solid infrastructure that can handle sustainable growth and scale. And I also want to have depth of engagement and create recognizable, monetizable retention loops and engagement loops. And I've done that. I'm doing that on a regular. This last week has been spectacular. The news feed, being able to submit your own news, fucking the book section with that is all retention loops to increase engagement. You know, a dev team would love to have that type of mind on their team to come with ideas to, you know, websites and developers and programmers would love to have the type of sustained engagement that we're pulling off right now. It's fucking... And it's because it's interesting and it benefits the artist, because the more time people spend on the platform, the more chance of discovering a new artist or hearing a new song that they haven't heard before. You know what I'm saying? So the longer they stay on, the discoverability of the artist is a lot higher percentage than a quick bounce rate. So if people are on the website for a significant length of time, then that's going to cause discovery to be that much greater. Let me tell you something. This right here, you see that's today. 195 views, average session duration, 46 minutes and 19 seconds with 3,000 events. That's like damn near fucking 27 fucking events per user at 46 fucking minutes per fucking session. That is goddamn. You add that session duration with this right here, and that's a lot higher than it would take you fucking... Do you know how many random noise viewers and just nonsense fucking views you'd have to go through to get that much committed session duration? That's outlier. And check this out. And let me tell you something. This right here, this shows that the people that are on the website aren't just sitting there with the page open. So don't think, oh, they just opened up the page and left it open and went away. No, that 3,000 events meant they did shit while they were there. You see that? That right there means they did shit while they were there. Watch this. I don't need to fucking, boom, screenshot it. I just screenshot it, and I'm gonna come back up here. Boom. Photos. This is today so far. Break down the session duration times views, or divided by views, and give me an average session duration across the board, as well as the events to users or to views, and tell me, is that good activity during those sessions, or does those long session durations show the possibilities of people just leaving the tab open and going away? What would your analysis be? Texas time. That's 16.9 events per view. That is a healthy amount of interaction. A visitor isn't just loading one page and leaving. They're triggering multiple GA4 events: page views, scrolls, clicks, navigation, media interaction. What about the 46-minute average session? This is where I'd be cautious. A 46 minutes average session is unusually high for almost any website. There are three likely explanations. People are actually consuming long-form content, reading Blacklisted, listening to the radio, browsing multiple sections. This is the best case scenario. They're streaming the radio. If the stream stays active, GA4 can legitimately report very long sessions. Some users leave the tab open. This absolutely happens. My analysis, based on everything you've shown me in the past few days, I don't think all of the 46 minutes is idle time. Why? Because your event count is also high. If people were simply opening a tab and disappearing, you'd expect very few events, almost no scrolling, almost no clicks. Instead, you're averaging nearly 17 events per view, which suggests there is real interaction happening. What I'd do next, to separate engaged from idle, I'd start tracking more specific events: scroll depth, chapter changes and Blacklisted, radio play and radio stop, time spent reading an article, profile visits, artist follows, world feed interactions. These metrics will tell you whether someone is actively using the platform or just a browser tab open. Overall grade for today's activity: engagement A, interaction A, balance concern, low to moderate, but worth verifying with more detailed event tracking. The fact that your average session is almost 46 minutes and you're seeing substantial event activity makes me think your content ecosystem, especially the radio plus the new Blacklist content, is beginning to encourage longer visits. The next step is to prove that those long sessions are active sessions by instrumenting the kinds of events I mentioned. That will also make your analytics much more compelling to potential investors. Yeah. I like that. So, what I'm getting ready to do, I think it's Haystack. I don't know, I haven't looked. Hey, what I'm getting ready to do, y'all, is this. You're going to be able to go and customize your profile like MySpace days. You're going to be able to change the color of your background, add your own theme. You're going to be able to move your widgets around. You're going to be able to put your profile pictures different places. You're going to be able to, move it like a puzzle. Your whole profile tile. You're going to be able to have different colors, different themes, different music stuff. You're not going to have full control for CSS. Because there are limitations. We're not going to have, you're not going to be able to implement links and stuff like that and take pages away. You're not going to be able to do anything to throw any bugs in the system or anything like that. Very safe, friendly, user, front end friendly, safe, very safe for us. Safe for us is what I meant. Way to where you guys can design your own. I can get 80 to 90% of the way that MySpace was at its height, and then I can implement some new stuff to even bring it up to past what MySpace was. But I heard that MySpace is coming back. I've seen a lot of fucking posts and a lot of content about the owners of MySpace and how they're going to make a bounce back or whatnot. And I was never around for MySpace. I was incarcerated for all of MySpace. I've never even seen a MySpace page. I don't know what they look like. I don't know what the engagement was. I don't know what the big deal was. Although I do know there was engagement and there was, uniqueness involved because you could, create. Now I'm learning stuff about how you could create your own they're writing code and implementing code usage and stuff. And now code writing is so advanced that you could probably do some really wild stuff if you could actually implement your own HTML. But there's HTML that we can allow and stuff that we can't allow. Like I said, we're not going to allow anything that would allow you to cause any changes to the system or implement any, redirects or anything like that. We're not going to, we're not going to do any iframe usage that you can, load up fucking malicious malware and porn and shit like that on the side or something like that. I have Cloudflare already intact with really good security, so to prevent any that type of activity. So because we do have recognition software all throughout the system. Oh, and I pay for that. I pay for that security. See, I want get on with the fascination. I want the system to be engaging, to where people check it out for different reasons. Artists get involved in maintaining a presence and getting discovered by new fans, because we are going to be pushing country rap on real world fans that aren't in your algorithm, fans that you have yet to be discovered by. So if you're a country rap artist, and you're posting content on Instagram or what's that, babe? If you're posting content on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or whatever, and it's country rap related, why wouldn't you post it on a social media platform dedicated to growing and exposing the country rap artist to new eyes and new fans? This will become a hub for everything country rap related, whether it's music discovery, artist discovery, concert discovery, merch sales, music sales, booking, networking, bulletin boards, behind the sound, artist directories, all that, from the arcade to listening to the fucking audio drama to fucking reading the fucking blacklisted book every day. All that stuff to increase engagement and people showing up. When he heard his first Beatles song. But it's like, I know that this is good shit, man. I believe that it can do a lot of good for. When I say good shit, I mean the sustainability, the way it can help and benefit artists in general across the board, and how it can bring a positive light and a sense of seriousness, perhaps visibility, respectability, out there in traffic. Country rap app, what's that? Turn it up, give them an earful. You know what I'm saying? Let them hear it firsthand. I want to get these speaker cabinets built inside the fucking side. I want to take the whole box out and on the side open cabinet and have like 4 18s stacked, boom, 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 on the inside with black carpet with teal fucking trim on the cones of the speakers and shit, you know, to match the fucking match and everything. Had that black and teal branding all across the board, from the tent to the ambulance to all that, and then how it's the stark contrast with the old Western interior with the wood and the table and shit and the snakeskin. You know, once we throw some accessories in there and get the get the handlebars or what the rail that you fucking hang for, that you fucking hold on to, the whatever that's fucking called. Jesus Christ, I'm having a brain fart. But we get that back in there and get the fucking podcast microphone arms put on it with the podcast mics and shit in place, and get the flats, get the screen in there, and get the fucking computer system in there and everything we need for the studio, and get it all outfitted and ready to go. Then we are cooking, you know. Then we're cooking, and then when you can offer the service of recording as well as podcasting, and you know, there's promotional reels that you can make with it, you know, just different fucking content that you can shoot, you know, and get to posting. And I definitely eventually want to go with a Bucky the Goat mascot outfit. You know what I'm saying? So Bucky the Goat can be at fucking events passing out fucking stuff, free merch and stuff. Bottle of whiskey, sleeping tablets, Visine. Hey, you know what, guys? I've been on here for a couple hours. I'm jumping off. Have a good evening.